Hello everyone. As part of our series, one of the reasons for my growth, today we are going to talk about learning curve. What is learning curve? Learning curve means the number of times that we need to practice, or the effort that we need to put in, or the time that we need to spend to learn a new skill or a subject or something new. When we are trying to learn something, we may not learn it for the first time. Every person will have a different way of learning, and he or she takes different times of practice to get the grip on that particular skill or subject. But what happens while we are in the process of learning? When we are trying to learn something new, we look at others, we look around, we look at people who are also learning the same thing. And the moment we look at that people, we try to compare ourselves. Somebody has learned something in 5 times of practice. Somebody has learned something in 10 times of practice. Somebody learned it very quickly, maybe first time itself. That makes us nervous. That makes us inconfident. That makes us unsuccessful or demotivated. And we really give up learning that particular subject or skill. I'll give you an example. It helps you understand this more, as well as it helps you how to fix that learning curve issue. Assume that we are learning tables, we are in 5th standard and we are learning tables. The teacher has taught us 8th table, and all of us are trying to learn 8th table. I might take 3 times to learn 8th table, whereas some of my friends learn in 2 times and somebody else will learn in 6 times. One guy tries for 15 times, still he is not able to learn 8th table. If he really looks at all of us and decides that he cannot learn 8th table at all, or mathematics is a tough subject, or maths is not his cup of tea, then he will really not progress in that area. Rather, if he finds that for him to learn 8th table, 18 times of practice is required, and if he practices until he finds out what is the number of times, it could be 15 or 18 or 20, even 30, I don't know. It could be any number for a person to learn something new. Any amount of time, any amount of hard work. The moment you find that, the magic happens when you are learning the next table. When you are learning 9th table, it will not take you the times that has been taken for the 8th table. If 8th table has taken 18 times of practice, then 9th table will certainly take 15 or 16 times. By the time you reach 12th table, you will learn a table in 10 times of reading or writing or practicing. By the time you reach 15th table, you will be able to learn within 5 times of practice. By the time you reach 18th or 19th table, you will be able to learn within 1 or 2 times, and you will be on par with all others in the class. or you might be doing very well than others. Without finding our learning curve, if we look at others, if we wanted to compare with others, then it leads to our failure. Every one of us are unique. Everyone can learn anything. If somebody else is learning something and if they are able to progress, if we have passion for the subject, even we can learn. All that we need to do is find out what is the number of times that we need to practice. What is the number of times that we need to really do that again and again? Or what is the hard work, what is the amount of hard work that we need to put in to get hold on that subject? Without finding this out, if you look outside, then you are bound to fail. So, to get success in learning something new, please focus, please look inside, please focus on yourself, please look inside of you to find out what is your learning curve. These days, people when they join even new jobs, they give up because the things that are happening there, the kind of activities that are happening there looks to be very tough. Somebody else is easily learning, somebody else is easily doing something, but we are unable to do that and we think that we are not fit for that and we give up. Giving up is the first step towards your failure. If you really hold on to it, hang on to it for some more time to find out how much of hard work required for you to learn that, it is not a big thing for you to learn. It could be software programming, it could be mathematics, it could be teaching, it could be any job, any skill. Trust me, all that you need to do is find out your learning curve. And once you found out your learning curve, it's easy to improve it on from there. So, my sincere suggestion and advice for you, if at all you wanted to succeed in any of the role or in your career or in profession or anything in life for that matter, all that you need to do is you need to find out your learning curve for that particular subject or skill and just focus on improving it from there. I've seen so many OJSs in OJS who have found their learning curve in the process of becoming a software engineer, and all of them have been successful in their careers just because they hooked onto the subject without giving up and tried to find out their learning curve. So thank you so much. I wish every one of you will use this concept to find out your learning curve and progress in your careers. Thank you so much. Have a good day.